Good morning, evening, or afternoon, everybody. Today we have some really just straight up shocking news from Miss the Pandaria numbers. We got the most latest Ironforge numbers yesterday on Wednesday, which is usually weird because they usually do Thursday or Friday numbers, but we got them pretty actively, and we have some shocking data, specifically the MOP PvP data. I don't know if just tons more people are doing it. I don't know if there was advanced tracking. I don't know. Whatever they were using, they finally got some motion, and MOP has broken over 200,000 players, which is really good, really healthy. We love people playing both aspects of the game. So, we can go a little bit from the shy sky and, start to see a little light and hope. But without further ado, I'm going to switch it over to the MOP numbers, and we're going to dive right into those. So I'll see you then. Alrighty, guys, we are here at the Miss Pandaria numbers, and as you can see, PvP is at 58,000, which is higher than it has ever been, an all-time high. PvP almost doubled this week, and it's largely the Horde. Like, Alliance grew 14k, but Horde 4x, so there's just a massive Horde population actually starting to PvP, and, I could see that happening, I'm maxed out on both my characters. I legitimately have nothing to do from a PvE standpoint other than work on another character. I just sort of raid log them and do my farm and stuff every day with my Insanity project, but really awesome to see this. Like I said, I don't know if some tracking metric changed. I don't know what it is, but this massive leap is really good, really healthy. On the rating side, we actually have the first time rating went down in MOP. Well, actually, it went down last week a little bit by 4k, but with toes coming out, I figured it would go up, but it only went down about 3k, so minor losses here. Now, it's really interesting, if we add these two numbers together, they come out to 224,000, and if we come down here and look at the MOP current peak, we're at 201,000 numbers, so about 23,000 players are actually doing both between raiding and arena, but MOP is at its current peak. So as I said, MOP is a really slow grind, and it's gonna hopefully steadily rise. Phase 1 of MOP is probably one of the worst phases of all time, in my opinion, just because of all the dailies, all the stuff. Like, it's everything all at once, and then it's raid log for nothing. So getting landfall here soon might revitalize people, might have people go out there and do it. I'm just enjoying, my Insanity project here on MOP, and leveling a bunch of characters, and then just progging heroic raids is really fun and enjoyable, and it's something I haven't done in many years since I've been playing Classic since it launched. So actually legitimate proggy stuff feels great. And yeah, so maybe MOP continues to rise. I'm actually feeling hopeful because it dipped here. I really was like, I couldn't pull anything for MOP any reasonable conclusion because this bulk of these first 5 weeks of numbers just made no sense. So starting to see it rise, starting to see people PvP, really awesome. So anyway, let's take a look at the other numbers and see how they're doing. So anniversary right here continues to actually hold steady, which is remarkably shocking because AQ usually absolutely murders a population base. I mean, I guess this was BWL, so AQ, it went down about 12 to 14k, then it recovered a bit, but it is holding strong at 78,000 for 3 weeks straight, which is really good for AQ. AQ nukes every game that we have seen greater than 14k, like a severe nuke. So it's being stable at AQ is really good. The anniversary players are dedicated, sitting there, sitting strong, sitting steady, and it's really nice to see. Era, as you can see, our true people, has actually been rising a little bit every week. It went up 300 again, but I mean, anytime it goes from like 10k to 11k, that's pretty good because it's been out for now 6 years now. That server is 6 years old, so seeing it rise, seeing people do it is always surprising to me. I don't get this, and the people that play that, but everyone is entitled to play the version of WoW that they truly love. So keep more power to those guys. Let them play, let them keep cooking, and let them having fun. But it's always just interesting to take a look at that. Then we have Season of Discovery, and Sod rose for 2 weeks straight. It went from it was looking pretty good, and then Sod decided to drop 400 people to his all-time low of 2,764. So Sod is continuing to fall. Yeah, I got nothing more to talk about SOD. If you want to hear my thoughts on SOD, just go watch one of my 800 plus videos that I posted during Season of Discovery. So I wish we got a Phase 9 and continued, because I love Scarlet Enclave and Carrot Crypts, but it just sucks that SOD has met its demise. But anyway, guys, these numbers are really, truly looking good. I don't know how many people are per layer, but it is 11:30 on a Wednesday night, and we are sitting at 9 layers here on Faralina. So I'd imagine a layer's anywhere from 2 to 3,000 at the lowest estimate. Could even have 5,000 players, but just giving you a guess at how many people are probably per layer is still really good to see. Really healthy to see these numbers. I doubt it's any, at an absolute minimum, maybe 1,000, and an absolute maximum 10,000 people, but I don't think it's 10,000. I don't know where that numbers come from, but I've heard a wide variety. But it's always good to see this, always healthy. Yeah, so Mop is doing well. You got people here at the PvP vendor just dueling, having a good time, blasting each other, and it's good to see that. I miss seeing this, people in the world actually engaging. I honestly hope they keep the vendors here, because a lot of people just come here and duel each other and have fun and enjoy it. Grobulus might be a place where that doesn't happen, but a lot of people go and duel each other on the wall as well. So this was a really good idea, really good solution. I think it's played out very nicely, but like I said, Mop it's unknown. Usually I have good data, can guess, get some good ideas of where things might go, what we're going with trends, but Mop's trends been all over, and all the other versions of the game are kind of just stagnated and staying where they're at, which I talked in depth about last time. It's just I can't find anything to give you guys a good conclusion. And now we actually are seeing a steady rise, seeing a PvP explosion here on Mists of Pandaria, which I gotta say is very shocking, because historically PvP's always been really behind PvE, and we usually see PvE numbers rise and jump at new raids. So with toes coming out and toes being factored into these raiding logs, we see a massive PvP explosion. Is really, really cool. So hopefully that's not an error. Hopefully we can get some detail. And I actually have a little Discord message from the person who does this direct. So I had my friend send me this. I'm going to pull that up and show you that in a moment. I'll see you then. So this is a message from Chaotic, who runs the Ironforge Pro server. He said, we'll probably just track more players somehow. It's all the players I've access to, not just leaderboard itself. Prob got more guilds tracked into more players at lower rating, which weren't added to the website before. So that is a big thing. It's a lot of the lower elo players that are doing this, and that's added to that. But once again, tracking the players who don't really who just casually do stuff would be amazing, but the only way we have those true numbers is from Blizzard themselves. But anyway, always a pleasant surprise to see the game you're playing have sort of a mid-patch renaissance and really start to go up, and those numbers jumping, and seeing Mop over 200k makes me a little happy, honestly, because there's a lot of toxic negativity out there on Mop, and a lot of people hating it, but I'm having quite a fun time with my guild and raiding at the very least. So until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.
Hey, you. Yes, you. Are you still there? Well, I appreciate you for taking the time to watch this entire video and making it to the end here. If you enjoyed this video, definitely check out the other videos about World of Warcraft listed in these playlists down below. And thank you again. Have a great day. Bye-bye.